would like to discuss a set of outliers together that I'll call chromatography outliers. And these report metrics on peaks, especially peak shape. So if we look at the quant method editor, you'll see in the outlier tasks peak symmetry, full width at half height maximum, peak purity, signal to noise, and then a set which are going to, with established limits, tell you if the concentration is at that level, limited detection, limited quantitation, and MDL, method detection limit. I'll mention here that the integration quality metric is not shown in this list because you, as a user, do not establish the limits, and also mention that symmetry and full width at half height maximum are also measured for the qualifier signals. So let's take a look at one particular outlier, the full width at half height maximum, and use that as an example of setting that up and using that as a chromatography outlier. In the quant method editor and under the outliers section, I'm looking at peak full width at half height maximum. And I need to put some limits in here, so I will put a limit of 0.05, and then I'll just use the fill down. And over here I'll put 0.06, and again I'll put the fill down. So let's go over and apply this method, and then analyze. And we'll see that a couple of outliers have shown up here. What I will do next is to turn the presentation on for the outliers. So I see here's full width half height maximum, and I will show the outlier columns. That will add in this column, and let's look at calibration level 4 and level 5. And if I look at these, I will see the peak is slightly wider. If I look closely, you can see there's a little bit extra on there, which has pushed these, especially since they're higher concentrations, to a wider half height at maximum here. And the qualifiers follow suit over here. They have the same peak shape, so that does make sense. So that's an example of using this particular chromatography metric, full width at half height maximum, setting that up to monitor the chromatography of the peaks that you're using for your quantitation.